most high performers with perfectionism are more resistant to their light than their shadow. Why is this? Why is it that we're more than happy to explore our wounds and deepest fears, but we're actually not willing or wanting or able to step into that in which we truly are beneath all the layers of conditioning? I see a lot of high performers with perfectionism actually kind of get onto a hamster wheel of spirituality, of basically just going from one retreat to the next, from one program to the other, from one way of healing to the other. But at the end of the day, they're not contributing. They're not contributing from the essence of who they are. Why is it that we tend to be more easily drawn to healing, and that it's kind of easier to do that than to contribute, than to step into our power, than to spread the light? Well, obviously, it is because there is a subconscious pull to rather remain in the shadow than to step into the light, right? It's automatic. It's kind of hard to be authentically you and do that and still kind of be at risk of failure, be at risk of making mistakes, be at risk of criticism. That is oftentimes why a lot of high performers do not step into the light, do not allow themselves to shine, do not speak their truth, but instead heal themselves over and over and over again, layer by layer, only to realize that they are already healed. Okay? Because there's always something to heal, isn't it? This can become an addiction, this healing. Obviously, there's a time to rip out the roots. There's a time to rip out the weeds. But there's also a time to root again and to rise and to bloom. Where are you now in these different seasons? Are you ripping out the roots, the weeds? Right? Are you doing that? Are you getting addicted to that process? Are you finding a lot of harvest in that? Or are you doing it because it's more comfortable than beginning anew, sowing new seeds into the soil, and rooting into who you truly are, and beginning to rise from that place and shine your light as a true sunflower and bloomer that you are? I'm asking you this because it's been the case for myself. Truly, I've been there. I've done that. And I know how much it sucks. I know that it sucks to be on this hamster wheel of constantly kind of being behind the scenes, of planning, of overthinking, of being caught in rumination, of reading book after book after book after book, going from course to course to course to course without going deep and actually transforming to the place where you can begin to contribute, because that is what we need right now. We need you. Okay? We need your light. The world needs your light. But most importantly, guess who needs the light the most? You do. You get to nourish yourself. You get to heal most deeply through your expression. Because guess what? When you create, when you shine your light, you heal yourself in that process. You truly do. This is the best way to nourish yourself. It's to speak up. It's to practice speaking up, clearing this throat chakra right here, right? Clearing that throat chakra. Oftentimes we get stuck in the heart chakra, right? In the heart center. We get stuck there and we're not able to go beyond there. For a lot of perfectionists, we get stuck in the solar plexus chakra, okay? That is the power center. You're not able to truly tap into your power and go into the heart where the unconditional love is for yourself and others. But what I most often see, whenever you are not able to shine your light, is that you haven't cleared your throat chakra. And trust me when I say, you can do a lot of different meditations, you can do a lot of different healing around the throat chakra, but guess what will heal it the most? It's actually speaking up. It's actually contributing. It's actually creating. See, that is how you clear it. It's by doing it. It's in the doing that you heal. It's in the doing that you rise, that you bloom. Truly. And it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. When you just allow your shoulders to relax and you just know that you are worthy of the light that you truly are. You're worthy of stepping out there and doing it despite the criticism that may come your way. Despite the risk that you're taking to be seen, to be heard, and to be understood, but also to be misunderstood. A lot of high performers have trauma around being the light, around shining the light, around embodying the light. Because at some point in the past, when they did that, when you did that, you were criticized. You were bullied. You were isolated. You were ignored, right? You were looked over exactly for being the light, shining the light, and embodying the light. And that stuck with you in your body. Your body is so intelligent. It knows exactly what happens when and for what reason. It can see through walls. Truly, it can. It's very intuitive, right? That is what your body is. And so, at one point in the past, that happened. And you took it as truth, and it got stored in your body. So much so that you still carry that with you, and you let that keep you from shining the light. And so you have light resistance. You have resistance to it, right? You truly have. And it all is because at some point in the past, you decided with emotion, conviction, and repetition that if I shine my light, if I embody the light, if I am the light, then I will be isolated, I will be criticized, I will be nothing. And so I'm never, ever, ever going to do that again. And so that is a belief that you at one point made. And that is exactly the belief that is stopping you from truly doing it right now. Now, again, a lot of people then get caught up in, the whole healing around that and healing that belief, which absolutely, I think that being able to, get an understanding of what happened and go through the different beliefs that you have, that is really helpful. But in order to heal at a subconscious level, which is what matters because that is what is connected to your body, which is what acts, that is where we need to go. We want to heal at a subconscious level. And we do that, obviously, through actually using the body, through actually doing it, no matter what. And relearning and rewiring the subconscious mind in your body to understand that it is completely safe, that you are in a position now to handle whatever comes your way, that you're strong enough to do that. You are so strong. Your soul, the sunflower, the bloomer is so strong. It can truly, truly, truly heal anything through action. Yeah. And just know as well that, when you shine your light, it casts a shadow. When you shine your light, it casts a shadow. And so do expect that there will be people, there will be certain folks that cannot handle your light, because you, in your essence and your vibration, when you truly tune into that in which you truly are, when you do that, that will obviously trigger something within others where they don't feel worthy of that light, where they might see themselves doing it, but they're not doing it, and so they feel like they're not enough, and they begin projecting that onto you. Now, obviously, they might have projected onto you in the past, but if they do it right now, you are so strong, okay? You're strong enough to be able to see that they are worthy of it. They just can't see it. And so you just send them loving vibrations. You just send them love. Just send them light. Yeah? And you focus upon your vision, your mission, what you're here to speak, what you're here to do, how you're here to serve. And so you do that. So if you'd like to truly, truly, truly overcome this light resistance and begin going from being accumulated by the shadow and putting all your attention to healing the shadow and all of that, to actually shifting to, no, I am actually right now going to step into the light. I'm going to do what is necessary, what it is that I'm called to do. I'm going to shine my light right now. If you'd like support with that and truly embodying the light and the sunflower and the bloomer within you, then I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Go to bloombeyond.com/apply to join the Bloom Beyond tribe with other sunflowers and bloomers too. It's 256 members limit with monthly cohorts. There's a waiting time to join as well. Just make sure to send through that application. And then we might get back to you if we feel that we are aligned and that we can serve you in your journey ahead of stepping into the light. Sending you so much light and love. And as always, stay bright, brave, and balanced.